Are you taking probiotics for IBS symptoms and they're making things worse? Do you think your probiotics might be causing a bacterial overgrowth scenario? My name is Dr. Terranella, and in this video, we're going to look at the role of probiotics in causing bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO, or other bacterial overgrowth symptoms. So if this is something that interests you and you want to see more videos like this around digestion, health topics, questions about your health, etc., click on the like button and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like it. All right, let's look at the role of probiotics in bacterial overgrowth. Can probiotics cause bacterial overgrowth? Probiotics do not cause bacterial overgrowth, but they can make it worse. In bacterial overgrowth, also known as small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO, it requires that a significant number of bacteria from the large intestine get into the small intestine, live, survive, and thrive there. Since many people take probiotics to support the bacteria in the large intestine, it makes sense that some people believe taking these same probiotics that support the large intestine bacteria may cause bacterial overgrowth in the small intestine, but it's just not the case. Now, it's clear from research that taking probiotics do help support the overall balance and health of the microbiome in the large intestine. However, they may not be helping the way you think. The vast majority of these probiotics that you take by mouth do not survive the trip from the mouth into the large intestine. So you might be asking, well, that doesn't make sense. How do they help then? Well, the idea is that the probiotics work like a placeholder for the colonies of good bacteria. And by occupying that space, you prevent other pathogenic microbes from infiltrating the colonies of good bacteria. Given the fact that the vast majority of probiotic supplements do not survive the transit from the mouth to the large intestine, it would not make much sense that taking probiotics lead to bacterial overgrowth. I won't say that it cannot happen in any circumstances, it's just very unlikely, and research does support this fact. Now, some people do feel worse from taking probiotics, though. It almost gives them bacterial overgrowth-like symptoms, SIBO symptoms. Why is that? Many, if not most, probiotics contain prebiotics. Prebiotics are good, easily digested food for bacteria. And the bacteria digest these prebiotics through a process called fermentation. The natural byproduct of fermentation is gas. So all fermentable carbohydrates do cause this same gas-like effect. Prebiotics are going to do this a little more than some other fermentable carbohydrate. So it's natural to have a little bit of gas or bloating from prebiotics or probiotics, at least at first. But it should be kind of subtle and short-lived. So if you start taking probiotics and you start getting really overt, severe, ongoing digestive issues with gas, bloating, pain, etc., it's probably from the prebiotic in your probiotic. So have a look at the back of the bottle, and you can look for things like FOS, inulin, artichoke extract, things like this. They're all prebiotics. Now, there is a separate video on probiotics causing gas and other IBS symptoms. You can check that out if you're interested in diving deeper into the prebiotic world. So just to summarize, probiotics do not cause SIBO or bacterial overgrowth, but prebiotics in the probiotics can make it worse and make you more aware of the problem that was already existent underneath, which is bacterial overgrowth. Probiotics can be helpful for people with IBS and other digestive symptoms. You just want to avoid the prebiotics that might be contained in your probiotic, especially if you think you might have bacterial overgrowth. That's all I had for this question. Can probiotics cause bacterial overgrowth? If you have a question about any of the content here, or if you think you might be having bacterial overgrowth from taking probiotics, I'd be curious to hear about it. Drop it in the comment section. It may just spark another video like this one. So thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.